Zach. Okay, so my car accident story doesn't have strawberry flavored blood in it, alright? But, Zach, did you flip your car 5 times and live to tell about it? Well, I mean, you did live to tell about your story, but that's beside the point. The point is, back when I was a freshman in college, it's about 4 years ago, I was driving home for the weekend from the university in my father's car. Now, the reason why I was driving my dad's Ford Contour Sport was because my minivan that I drove all throughout high school finally decided to die, and then my mom's minivan that I drove for a little while, I blew the engine in it. So I was driving my dad's Contour. I get onto the highway where the speed limit is 65, so of course I'm running 70, and I decide that I'm thirsty. I don't know if you've ever experienced the long drive thirst before, but it comes at you in waves, and all of a sudden you're thirsty, and you have got to have something at that moment to quench this desert in your throat. And so I remember that I had a green tea somewhere in the car, but it was not in the cup holder where it should have been. And I remember that I had put it in my laundry basket with my laundry. So in my quest for quenching this thirst, I decide I'm going to reach back where my laundry basket was in the back seat and feel around for the bottle of green tea. So here I am, driving with my right hand and reaching with my left, searching for it, and I felt it. And then it fell out of my hand. And I'm like, look, I got to get this thing. So I look back, and as I look back, my hand veers to the left. I look back up and see that I am on the side of the road in the rocky area. And so I jerk back, trying to get back on track. When I jerk, I had overcorrected and began to slide, drift, if you will, across the highway. I'm like, I got this. So I start to turn left the other way, which is probably not a good idea because I just start turning some more. Ended up turning all the way around the road and heading towards the ditch that is on the right side of the road. And all I can remember is, oh no, and blank. I don't remember anything from when I hit the ditch to when I landed upright on the side of the road. I remember waking up in a frantic, what just happened. I saw smoke coming out of my hood, so I immediately got out of the car, stood back to look at the car, and it was just smashed on the passenger side and the back and the front. And I just started, I was like, what just happened? This is my dad's car. My dad's gonna kill me. And I was freaking out. I may have shed a tear or 15. At that moment, a van drives up behind me. 2 guys get out of the van and just start running towards me like, are you okay? I can't believe you just got out of that car. Man, you flipped 5 times. And I'm sitting there going, I flipped? He's like, yeah, you flipped front to back 5 times. We didn't think anyone was gonna walk out of that car. And I was just so thankful at the time that I was okay. I had one little scratch on my arm and nothing else. If you look at the pictures, you will see that there was almost like a bubble over the driver's side where it had smashed in and created like a little arc over the driver's side, and I can't help but think that my guardian angel was just wrapped around me. So I would say that the moral of the story is green tea is evil.